Title: The Mysterious Maid. The harmattan wind had barely begun to blow when In arrived in Upper Village. She came as quietly as mist, walking into Chief Adoga's compound with no bag, no family, and no name. The chief's wife, Mama Oak, found her at dawn sweeping the courtyard with an old broom no one recognized. When asked who she was, she simply said, "In. I came to serve." Mama Oak, wary but tired of scolding lazy girls, accepted her. In worked like someone with no need for rest. Before the first crow of the rooster, the compound was clean, the goats were fed, and water already drawn from the stream. She asked for no pay, ate little, and rarely spoke. Her beauty was quiet, eerie. Skin like charcoal, eyes the color of a deep forest river, and hair so long it brushed her waist even when tied. She never joined the other girls to gossip or sing. Instead, she stared into the hills at twilight, as if waiting for something. The village began to notice. Old women whispered, "She walks like someone who's been here before." Children avoided her shadow. Stranger things began to happen. The chief's prized yamban collapsed without reason. His cows broke loose and were found kneeling by the sacred stream. One night, Mama Oak woke to see In standing in the courtyard, arms lifted, speaking in a voice that wasn't hers. Still, Chief Adoga ignored the signs. "The girl is hardworking," he said. "Let her be." But his son, Ogbo, was curious. He had watched In from afar, drawn not just by her beauty but by the sadness in her eyes. One evening, as the sun spilled golden light over the red earth, he found her alone by the river. "Why don't you ever laugh?" he asked gently. She turned to him, eyes reflecting the water's shimmer. "Because I remember." "Remember what?" She said nothing. Just stood, letting the wind tug her wrapper, her expression unreadable. That night, Ogbo dreamt of a woman drowning. Not flailing or screaming, but sinking calmly, eyes open, staring up at him through the dark water. The dream repeated for 3 nights. On the 4th, he went to his grandmother, the oldest woman in Upper. When he described the dream, her face darkened. "Long ago," she whispered, "a girl named In lived near this same river. The chief of the time took her by force and silenced her. When she became pregnant, he cast her into the river to protect his name." Ogbo's stomach turned. "But that was generations ago. Spirits don't measure time as we do," she said. "The land remembers." Terrified, Ogbo ran back home, determined to confront In, but she was gone. In her hut, nothing remained but a strip of white cloth and an old clay pendant shaped like a teardrop. Mama Oak swore she saw her walking into the forest, barefoot, hair loose, vanishing into the mist. Days passed. Then weeks. Chief Adoga fell ill, silent, pale, unable to speak. The elders tried sacrifices. The priest poured libations. Nothing helped. Some say In still walks the hills at dusk, her footsteps brushing the earth like forgotten stories. That if you listen closely by the river, you'll hear a soft voice singing a lullaby in a language only the wind understands. Upper remembers. The land remembers. And so does she.